should probably start this video at some point, you know.
Hello
Hello world!
I'm ready.
Hello world! Hello world!
Social networking. We all use it, right? In fact, you're using it right now. Nearly 1.7 billion people have an active social media account. That's 1 in every 4 people.
There are 1.4 billion Facebook users, 284 million Twitter users, 363 million Google Plus users, 300 million Instagram users, 100 million monthly Snapchat users, and 600 million WhatsApp users.
There are pros and cons of social networking. We'll start with the bad news.
The danger.
Social networking can be very dangerous if you don't know how to use it properly. Basically, don't behave like an idiot on the internet.
Firstly, don't send indecent images or messages to anyone. You don't know who they could get sent to, and once they're out there forever.
Also, it's actually illegal for anyone under the age of 18 to send an indecent image or own an indecent image of somebody else.
It's pornography, people.
Next, don't talk to people you don't know, and never ever meet up with them.
They could be faking their age,
name, gender, hair colour, height,
Alright,
weight.
Daniela. We get it.
Another thing, cyberbullying. Just don't do it.
If you're getting cyberbullied, tell someone and get help. Childline and NSPCC are just a phone call away.
Don't push it off and think it'll blow over. You're just digging a hole for yourself.
It's cruel, pathetic and pointless. Like there is no need for it. What happened to equality?
So, to sum that up, don't give out your personal info, don't talk to strangers, and don't post inappropriate pictures anywhere. If you follow what I just said, you should be fine.
The distractions!
Oh, right, the video. Social media can be one hell of a distraction. It takes our attention away from work, college, school, and our home life.
It's crazy to think how long we spend on these sites.
I guarantee when you're at school, you're on your phone instead of doing your work.
I guarantee that when you're at a family gathering, you're spending your time on Facebook instead of socialising with your family.
I'm guilty of that.
Don't believe us? Here's some practical proof.
If you have an iPhone with an iOS 9 update, then get it out now, because you'll want to see this.
Open up settings, go down to battery, look at your battery usage, and press the little clock at the side.
This shows you how many hours a day you've been spending on all of your apps, including your social networking sites.
So, over the past week, we counted how many hours we spent on social media sites. So, putting this together, we found that I spent 13 hours and 3 minutes on social media.
And I spent 18 hours and 13 minutes on social media in 1 week. That is ridiculous amounts of time spent looking at other people's lives and broadcasting my own life. I mean, what about my own life, my education and my career? Isn't that important?
Right, that's the bad stuff over. Now,
let's skip to the good bit.
Contact and access.
Thinking about it logically, the fastest form of communication is through the internet.
Besides actually talking. But like I said, nobody actually does that anymore. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg.
It's so easy to open an app, type a few words, and boom, it's sent to somebody you don't even know, who doesn't even live in the same country as you.
Hashtag long distance relationships. All joking aside, social media sites are actually really useful tools that allow us to contact those we don't see easily and regularly. I have family in both Italy and Canada. I see them very rarely, but we can contact each other through Facebook and Instagram.
Social media sites are also really useful for finding out about current affairs within the world, so most news companies have their own social media accounts.
Did you know that the BBC News page on Facebook has over 1.4 million likes on it?
What?
Yep. That makes it so easy for people in our current generation to find out about the current affairs going on in the world.
That's ranging from news about natural disasters to news about what Justin Bieber is wearing at the airport, and yes, people really do care about that stuff.
Jobs, careers and promotions. Social networking sites actually create hundreds of thousands of jobs every year just in creating the product itself.
Mark Zuckerberg wouldn't have created his famous Facebook site without the help of his technical and design staff.
In fact, last year Facebook was named the #1 company to work for in the whole of America.
Woo! Go Facebook!
That's way too enthusiastic. Anyway. Among this, people and companies can promote their work on social media sites to gain more popularity and buyers.
Before Justin Bieber was famous, he sang and recorded covers of songs and then promoted them on YouTube.
A shop like New Look would promote their new clothing by posting it on their social media page, and then it would keep people interested in their business.
People use social media sites as their actual everyday life job, from Facebookers to YouTubers to Viners.
Example number 1, Mike Fox, some might know as Kamiki. He's a Facebook famous teenage boy. He posts funny videos for his career.
Example number 2, YouTubers have made massive careers out of uploading videos to YouTube.
Zoella's net worth is approximately £2.3 million. She has her own book, her own clothing line and her own beauty products.
PewDiePie's net worth just from YouTube views alone comes to $85.5 million.
Third and final example, Nash Greer, one of the biggest internet superstars in the world.
All from making 6-second videos on Vine. Yes, the Nash.
So, this video aims to show you the influence that social media can have on your everyday lives.
The point that we're trying to get across is to do more of the good stuff and less of the bad stuff.
If you enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channels, which are in the comment sections below.
Goodbye, love!